What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Blitz, aka Chris, aka BlitzWizard2745. So today we have an offending everybody first video of his on the channel, which is which streamers are bottoms. Now, if you want me to go back and react to some of the other vids, I will go ahead and do that. But for now, of course, tell me in the comments what else you want me to react to. Like, subscribe, and let's get into it.
Welcome to Top or Bottom, where I talk about people I've never met and say if they're a top or bottom. Streamer edition! Starting out with Dr. Disrespect. Calls himself a doctor with no credentials. Bet the woke community loves him as he chooses his own pronouns. Disrespect is like Family Guy. I loved it as a kid, but I think it's time to drop the character. You bled a ton of money out of it. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Aside from that mustache. All that mustache does is telepathically tell your wife, it's for the money. Speaking of his wife, Dr. Disrespect did one of the most heinous and despicable things any human could do. Cheat on her? What? No. Make an apology video about cheating on his wife. It's unforgivable. And again, not the cheating part. Because we all know that's not cool, but no guy watching this has any idea the temptation you must face. I can barely control myself in front of a 7 with deep V, let alone being able to pick whatever ethnicity or cup size I want at the swipe of a finger. So don't let
Oh my god, this is gonna be. This is 9 minutes. Oh god, this is 9 minutes.
some Hub Premium subscribers sit here and say, oh my god, how could he? How could he not? But how is that anyone else's business besides you and your family? Did your wife try to guilt trip you into doing it on stream? If that's the case, then like your mistress, tell her to get f***ed. She has every right to be upset, but forcing you to potentially ruin your career because her feelings were hurt is wrong too. I mean, if you're gonna do it, then at least give it an accurate title like When Post-Nut Clarity Hits Hard. So sorry, Doc, but I'm downvoting you to bottom. Next up, Tommy in... Whoa, wait, how old is this kid? Oh, he's 19. If it's good enough for Leo, it's good enough for me. Tommy is basically the Mike.
No. We can't do that. Okay, that's crazy. Crazy comparison. But no, you can't. Oh, YouTube's gonna have a freaking field day with this nigga soon, bro.
Michael Cera of streamers, proving you don't need talent to be successful, you just need to be relatable. And what's more relatable to his fan base than being a pasty, awkward, cringy teenager? The only difference being Tommy is rich. He's basically living a dream. I'm sorry, I meant to say living in dream. Probably testing out that backdoor server. Butt jokes. Just like Technoblade, they never get old. Luckily, Tommy's an Aries, so he can't get cancer.
Wow.
But he can fall victim to a...
I didn't think he was like every time you think bro is gonna chill right after like he makes a subtle joke and then he just doubles down on it. Bro, oh my god, bro. Like I've watched a few videos before, but then there are some I haven't watched. There are some I haven't watched, and I can go back and watch those. But like, bro, when he doubles down, he doubles down.
A thought with no gag reflex. So remember, Tommy, hoes are like creepers. They randomly show up, causing you to blow your load and make you drop all your treasure. That's why you need to keep your Ender Dragon in check, because the last thing you want is to be defeated by a minor. Nether, right? Keep that box.
God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn. Shit. Whoa.
Bottom tight, buddy. Next up, Moist Critical. What is it about Moist that makes everyone love him? Seriously, I want to know. Is it his simple wardrobe, his monotonous voice, his breathtaking caterpillars draped around those I want you to come first eyes? What is it? Everything I've learned about entertainment doesn't apply to this guy. He puts no effort into his appearance, thumbnails, videos, and still makes absolute bank. Like, how are you gonna post the same picture of your face with the title, I'm gonna tickle it, and get 1.8 million views in a day? It doesn't make sense. Is it the fact that in this current landscape of echo chambers and people having a hard time finding reliable news sources, he appears to be trustworthy and well-informed when his research only consists of 8 minutes of reading a Reddit discussion thread? Because if that's the case, then is he just copying the same formula 24-hour news cycles use of spoon-feeding you clickbait topics and hoping getting emotional reaction out of you in order to generate as much revenue as possible, while not being held accountable for the misinformation he might spread to an impressionable fan base? No! Charlie's my friend! He wouldn't do that! And admitting he's wrong would be admitting I'm wrong! And I can't be wrong! Wait. Charlie's under 5'7"? Ugh. Why did I spend all this time researching him when by law he has to be a bottom? Next up,
That's wow. Under 5'7" and you're automatically a I guess that makes sense in my opinion. Hey, that makes sense. All right, that makes sense. That makes sense for niggas. Uh, Yeah, that definitely makes sense for men. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. To all the short people, I feel I'm sorry, but just know you'll probably be rich. All right. If there's one thing short people got, it's either some type of athleticism or they're rich, and the athleticism can make them rich. So if you're short, you'll probably be rich. Don't worry.
XQC. The fact he made anything out of his life with a stuttering problem is impressive. Really think about his options at 12
For
years
any
old. It's either
Thompson is big
streaming
enough,
or
that is
fistful of
life.
pills from his mom's medicine cabinet. Now, recently, XQC has come under fire for making a react video about war-torn citizens, also coming under fire. And all I have to say is, about time. Why should Boeing and Lockheed Martin be the only ones to profit off dead children? It's not fair. Their dead little feeble bodies don't belong to anyone. I mean, America was built off exploiting tragedy for profit. Heck, the news does it every day and they're rated PG. What's the difference? Is it the whole $100 million to promote gambling to children? That's where we draw the line? Really? Because it sounds like you're jelly of his business strategy of promoting gambling to kids, have them suffer a crippling addiction, turn to the army for guidance, only to have them ridiculed by the person that got them there in the first place. Oh God! Oh God, Billy, no! Cringe. But trying to ruin more kids than Planned Parenthood is a clear sign that you're a bottom. Next up, Hassan.
Oh my god, bro. No. Oh god. Like some of these have been the jokes have been crazy so far, but they haven't been as crazy as like one of the other ones, bro. No.
I thought liberals were supposed to be nice, not pretentious assholes. Hassan is like the Bill Maher of the streamer community, and thinks anyone that disagrees with him is hard R retarded. Hassan is basically a mega pastor. He preaches about generosity and giving while using your money to buy mansions and luxury cars. You see, Hassan might want to live liberally, but what gets him hard is conservatism. Libby might get you genuine friends who frequently put your self-interest above their own, but Repubby gets you a Porsche. And who needs loyalty when you always have your girl's back door? So stop pretending you're a top when we all know you're a bottom. Next up, Saikuno. Why does something seem so off about his face? It's like he has permanent, I just caught my girl blowing another guy face. The only thing good about his face is they can choose whatever gender they want. You know what I mean? Like, imagine being born a girl but looking like Papa Meat. Ugh, how is she gonna pull off bangs with those cheeks? Saikuno is like the opposite of Hassan. He comes off like a bottom, but he be topping it. Next up, Tyler 1. He's like a preteen. He gets overly emotional about things that don't.
That's nasty. Nah, that's crazy. That's a crazy Tyler head, bro.
Matter and likes to show off pics of his titties. Tyler strikes me as the type of guy to blame the girl for him coming too quickly. This is your fault if anything. Now go think about what you did, but don't touch yourself to the thought of another man! My favorite clip of Tyler is...
Oh, he tried to do the
What? That guy did the skip!
He's trolling.
He did the skip! What the f*** is even fire, bro?
Get a life, you loser. He's covering all bases. If he wins, you suck, and if he loses, it's only because you're a loser with no life. Genius way to protect that fragile ego. But just remember, Tyler, no matter how loud you scream, it's not gonna make your dad hug you. So put on a singlet and get on the bottom. Next up, Asmongold. Asmongold. Now, knowing nothing about him and basing this solely off appearance, I'm getting huge I stalk my ex-girlfriend vibes here. Possibly some gaslighting of, if you want to get tagged in the video, how about you show me some love? But let's look what he does for a living and puts out low-effort stream clips for money. I'm telling you guys, if I ever get like this, please melon ball my eyes out. I'm serious. I respect he's earning a living for him and his captured family, but I just find something so repulsive about people that half-ass entertainment. So Asmon, like your charity stream, I'm gonna take a little off the top and give you what's left on the bottom. Next up, Aiden Ross.
I guess I understand what he says. There's people who can't, like, there are some people who can do better quality stuff, but don't, and then there's people who can't. I'm one of the people who kind of can't right now, because, well, I'm running off of this shit. But the people who can, but don't, because they realize they can do some low quality shit and just make the bank anyway, I feel like it's kind of insulting, but at the same time, they can get their bag. At the end, it's only the audience. In the end, you can blame the audience in the end for feeding into it, though. That's what I did when it came to the AI TikTok live stuff, where people or NPCs, where people act like NPCs based off the donations. I wasn't mad at them for doing it because it seemed cringe. They were getting their bag. I'm mad at the people who gave them bans for that shit. I'm mad at the people who were like, this shit's cool. I'll give you fucking money. They're acting like they're eating ice cream and sucking on a fucking glizzy. Why are you giving them 10 fucking bands?
When not giving Tate handies for trafficking victims, Aiden can be seen.
Oh, hey, that took a left turn. That took a left turn. I thought this nigga was gonna talk about his girlfriend or some shit. Oh, he talks about the human trafficking. Okay, we can just pack that shit up. You can pack it up, bro. He can pack this video up. I'm not gonna lie. He can pack it up.
What does he do? I'm gonna guess his parents left him a massive inheritance as he plays.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
And Aiden, how you gonna brag about banging a corn star? Manipulating a broken girl with a history of trauma? How did you do it? You know, it's not a status symbol if she trades an 8-ball for your salad. So I hope you wore a hefty bag before throwing it in that dumpster, you bottom ass. Next up, pearl necklace face Sniper Wolf. I thought you were just doing guys. Well, considering how hard she Jack's films, I just assumed she was. Besides, you can never tell nowadays. Now, Sniper Wolf is getting a lot of heat recently. And no, I'm not talking about the heat from the frothy man juice she's getting in every thumbnail. I'm talking about giving out the home address of one of her enemies to a rabid fan base. I mean, it's not like any of them would do something irrational in order to gain the attention of a girl they idolize. No. I'm sure none of them have pent-up sexual frustration and are looking for justifiable reasons to act on their violent urges. Besides, who cares about a celebrity's privacy anyway?
Please respect my privacy, respect any other YouTuber's privacy, because it's hard to believe, but you know, we're people just like you, like exactly like you.
Oof, just like Germa's face, that clip did not age well. So Sniper, I think it's time to get in the bottom, like the dead fish you are. Next up, Tim the Tap Man, who out of everyone on this list has overcome the most adversity. He's a chubby bald ginger. You can't get dealt worse cards than those. Still, he managed to make something out of his life, even if it's screaming at 12-year-olds. But even with the occasional outburst, Tim seems like a nice guy. Sure, he sells drugs to kids, but they should have known, gingers can't be trusted. I mean, he's literally a walking red flag. That being said, Tim did one of the bravest things a person can do and defended Nick Merckx after he was called the N-word for white people. That's right, transphobic. And supporting a friend when it doesn't help your career is something I can respect. So even though you're not getting into heaven, I'll let you get on top. Next up, Ms. Kiff, the man who got butthurt when someone cheated on his game show. A game show that he stole. It's just, are you smarter than a 5th grader? Does he not see the irony here? Upset at someone cheating on a game show that he stole? But you know, everybody steals content, and The Miz isn't a bad guy. Recently, he got offered a deal to go play Fortnite in Saudi Arabia, but he did the right thing and declined after the event got leaked and received backlash. I mean, that's gotta count for something. He could have came out from the start and said, hey, stop hate tweeting me from your sweatshop-made phones, you hypocrites. But instead, he waited to see how his fans reacted before making a decision. That's the corporate manufactured sellout you want. And don't feel bad about the Saudi deal. He's already got a Counter-Strike 20 lined up in Russia. So have fun sulking in economy as The Miz is chilling in first class. But rich or not, you're still a bottom to me, buddy. Next up, Jay Schlatt. I'm shocked someone who turns to anger and violence considers himself a Republican. Schlatt just thinks a certain percent of the population should go extinct, while at the same time seeing no historical comparisons. Jokes aside, I have a tremendous amount of respect for the big guy. Because in a world where everyone's tiptoeing around what the correct thing to say is, Schlatt keeps it real. Sure, the a-hole side of him frequently takes over, but Schlatt is something you corporate monkeys aren't. Authentic. When he's not shilling the product of the video. Pay-to-win games, gun violence, $25 keychains? There's almost nothing he won't promote. But you can't deny he did it his way. So Schlatt, for you, I'd open up my Twin Towers and let you park your plane 9, maybe 11 times into my ground zero.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Alright, that feels like enough streamers for one video. If you want to see more streamers get roasted, then check out my Smash or Pass vid where I say even meaner things. And to everyone I made fun of, I just want to let you know, you're not special. Well, everyone except for Tyler, who I'm pretty sure has the tism. You know, you...
Saying Tyler has the tism. It's crazy. But that was offending everybody. This dude's fucking hilarious, bro. I'm definitely gonna keep watching him as he's pushing out vids, bro. I just hope he doesn't get demonetized or nothing. Like, he's going head. Like, bro went head first into the terms and conditions and policies and stuff and the monetization stuff. He dove headfirst into reading that. This is the guy who read the terms of conditions and policies all the way. This is how he's doing this. He is reading every detail. Anytime they get an update, he's excited to see how they possibly try to stop him. Oh my god. But nah, bro. Go check this man out. And also, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, go check out the TFT channel when I eventually post on there again. And of course, with that being said, with Godspeed, see ya.